Hi, and welcome to the Mitel Visual Workflow Manager Programming IVR Conditions Overview demonstration. With IVR routing conditions, businesses can route calls or perform actions to callers in queue while they wait, based on pre-configured settings. For example, you can relay static or custom recorded announcements to callers in queue. You can provide callers with expected wait time or position in queue messaging. You can provide callers with time of day of week, day of year, or queue conditional messages. You can guide callers to information, extensions, or ACD queues and agents that best meet their needs. You can guide callers to specific endpoints based on the number they call from, the time of day, or current queue conditions. And you can also provide callers with the ability to request callbacks by leaving voicemails or using the web. In this video, we will show you how you can use schedule and queue conditions to guide callers through your IVR and provide flexible call flow options. Let's take a look at how this works. We begin in your Site Explorer by dragging a schedule activity from the toolbox onto the call flow palette. We'll expand the schedule activity and start configuring properties for the schedule. First, we'll provide a name for the activity, in this case, open, as this will be the schedule activity that determines whether the call flow is open within your IVR. We'll specify the days of the week that this call flow will be available for callers. We'll then specify the business hours that the call flow will be available. We'll set a start time of 8 a.m. and an end time of 5 p.m. You can then test your schedule condition by specifying a time. Here we test 5:15 p.m., which is outside of business hours, so the test fails. When we select a time within the business hours, the test will pass. Now, we'll drag an any activity into that schedule condition for when the business hours are open, and a play activity into the failure branch so callers can be informed that their call cannot be processed during that time. For example, this could be a message stating that your business is currently closed, giving your callers the times at which they can call back, or providing them with the option to leave a voicemail request. We'll then drag and drop a hang-up activity after the play activity and name this branch the closed branch. Now, let's take a look at queue condition programming. First, we'll navigate further down the call flow, selecting a queue activity from the toolbox and dragging it into an interactive menu. We'll then begin configuring the queue. First, we'll name the queue, long wait check, and associate the queue with a queue group, in this case sales. We'll then begin adding conditions to this activity. First, we'll add an expected wait time condition of 5 minutes. We can test this condition by putting in a value of 4 minutes, and you'll notice that the test will fail. If we test again using a value of 6 minutes, the test passes. We'll then copy a callback request into the branch containing the queue condition activity. Now, when callers exceed the expected wait time, they will be presented with a callback request prompt. Thank you for watching this video. To find out more about Mitel IVR routing and the Visual Workflow Manager application, visit mitel.com.